If you've been trying to make money online but nothing's worked, this video will change your life over the next 6 months. You see, when I first started my process to making money online, I really had no idea what steps to take, how to do it, or what I should even be looking at. And it wasn't until I was consistent in doing the same thing over and over and over that I was able to finally start to build the life of my dreams, travel the world, meet the most amazing girl, and actually build something worth living for, right? Having purpose and meaning in what I do. And I feel like a lot of people are in that position right now, especially with the overwhelming rate and growth of AI and trying to understand where to put their time, energy, and focus. And so I wanted to make this video for you if you are that person that is just trying to figure something out and trying to put something together. And I'm going to be talking about ghost operating, which is the business model that I do and I help other people do and achieve as well. And so to kick this off, I want to talk about a win I've got here on my screen, which is Sunny. Sunny's from Nigeria as well. And Sunny just closed his second client after only being in this community with me for the last 14 days. He connected with someone inside of another community on Skool, which is one of the processes that I teach people inside of here. And he used the framework called the Punt Q framework, which we just covered last week on our live group call together. And this Punt Q framework is basically pain, urgency, needs, trust, and quantifiable information. I'm reading that off my piece of paper here, but I want to go through that one more time. Pain, urgency, needs, trust, and quantifiable information. Using this framework allowed him to literally close a client within 12 hours. He understood the pain of where the client was at. He understood the urgency to make this happen. You know, if nothing happened over the next 6 months, will this affect your life, or does this need to happen now? He understood the needs of that client. He understood what they need, what's the lifestyle they need in order to achieve something moving forward. He was able to lean on the trust of what he does by being mentored by myself and putting something together. And he was able to retrieve quantifiable information, right? The information that actually makes the biggest impact in moving forward with him as a creator. And so by doing this, he was able to close a client literally in 12 hours after this group call, and he'd been in the community for only 14 days. And I want to bring up another win as well that we had inside of the community, which was Aaron. Aaron actually got his first response. I spoke to Aaron earlier today, and I mapped out another framework that's inside of the community too, teaching you what do you do when a client lands and going through each of the different phases that a client has. And that gives you that credible information to close them faster. I'm working on this whole experience of this community to close people as fast as possible, because as much as I say land your first creator in 90 days, I want that done in as quick as time as possible to work on the things that are actually really exciting, because no one wants to do the outreach. And Aaron was the same. Aaron called me today and he said that he'd spent most days almost crying because he was reaching out to people and never getting a response. And now he's had a response, and now he's had a call booked in with this creator and is asking questions, and he's on the brink of closing his first client, and he's just based out in Malaysia. We have such a worldwide group of ghost operators inside of this community that are really looking to make a difference in the world, partner with people in their niches and interests that they actually have as a person, and build a meaningful business. And so go back to what this video was about around changing your life in the next 6 months. You don't need to join my program in order to do that. You just need to be consistent in one thing that you're choosing to do, just like Aaron is and just like Sunny is. They're choosing to partner with creators who already have the audience, because building an audience might not be something that you want to do. You might not have the time, you might not have the skill set, but there are things that you can learn in this industry. And that's why I have this YouTube channel, is to teach people for free how to do this. But if you want my support, my guidance, and that step-by-step roadmap that fast tracks your success to becoming a ghost operator, if you inherently identify yourself as that, then it's something that you can join, like these people have. We've had over 25 people join in the last week, because it makes a lot of sense to a lot of people. And so I wanted to make this video purely around be consistent over the next 6 months. We're just about to enter Q3. And is this going to be just like last year's Q3 and Q4, where you didn't make a difference in what you were doing with your life. You didn't make the changes that you promised yourself you would make, and you didn't upkeep the promises that you made to yourself and other people around you. I hope this video changes your life, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.